السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. My name is Abdulaziz Nasr Al-Sarihi. Today I will explain what I have read in lean product management. This is requested from product management subject supervising by Dr. Murad Dinjani, and the code of the material is INE-604 product management. As I mentioned, my name is Alsaraihi. Today I'm going to explain what is the lean product management. So this is the book of lean product management, achieving optimal product market fit in record time with fewer resources. First of all, I'm going to talk about the author of the book is Mr. Greg Sohan. He's a mechanical engineer. He worked in 280 company consultant, and he gave too many training for product manager, and he worked hard to come up with this framework and explain what is the lean product management exactly. So this is, as you can see in the outline. The book contains three major sections. First of all, the author starting to introduce the lean product management, the role of the product manager, the goal of the product manager, what must product manager do, what they are doing actually. Second section, the product market fit challenge. What is the challenging behind the market of distributing the product? And the last section is talking about how you can become lean, how you can apply the techniques, the framework, what you have learned from this book to be in product management. Lastly, feedback and personal opinion. As an introduction, I will give a small brief about the new product, about product manager, what they are doing, how you can utilize limited resource with high quality outcome product in accepted duration. And also he mentioned the need of the alternative framework. Due that he make this book to be followed, to be standardized, and we will go step by step into this. You know, as engineering, everything must be transferred to mathematical model. After he gave the introduction about the role of the product manager, how they can understand the customer need, and what is the need of the people, and how you can segment the people, and how you can sell your product in accepted price, which can the customer can buy. As you can see here, lean product management can be expert in simulate power 4 formula. In this equation, in terms of delta fit divided to time to market minus delta cost. So the more fit of the product will give reduced time of the market and reduce cost. So in the last chapter of this section, he go about the institute, Liam Enterprise Institution, to describe the 5 steps. As you can see, in the beginning of everything, you have to define the value behind the customer. What is the need of this product? What is the value of this product? Then you have to go how you can map value stream, the flow of the product. Then you will create the flow. Then you will start establish the ball from the customer bucket up to your company. In the last stage, you will pursue the perfection, and you will improve your product until the ratio of improvement become less and less. Here's some equation how the effect and influence of working process and cycle time. In terms of throughput, cycle time, working process can be expressed. As you can see, throughput is working process divided by cycle time. After you arrange the formula, it will be time to market working process divided to throughput. Taking the original expression of lean product management, which is in figure 1, substitute for time to market, equivalent expression that lead effect of throughput and working process and change we make to system. Overall bracket, delta fit, time throughput divided by working process minus cost. Here we will going to explain the principle of lean product management. First, we are in the business to satisfy the customer. So you have to come up with the solution and the value for the customer to make the profit. Second, customer define value from customer point of view. Third, focus and differentiate. How you can differentiate from the market. How you can separate your product service from the alternative what is already in the market. Differentiation must be on the axis of value that matter to the customer. Differentiation is function of magnitude. Here he explained in terms of integration and differential. Total differentiation is integral of T0, the starting time, to Tx, which is not changing the product. Always be validating, discovery and validating, but for you have to take too much feedback from the customer to identify your project. How you can work in teamwork. Teamwork is most important. You cannot go individually. How you can transfer the teamwork to the site, to the product, to the customer. Match process to the problem. Here, as you can see, believe value with risk and cost as well as short time versus long time. Lastly, how you can reduce the work in the system, working process to deliver the most valuable work. Here is some differential. So you can see here from T0 to Tx, product differentiation time. Tx, when it's reached, there is no differentiate. Section 2, fit challenge. What is the challenge behind this framework? So this framework is working try to solve this triangle, how we come up with the solution to fit the problem and the product and the business model. So this is the product market triangle. Sorry. First of all, you have to understand your problem, your customer need. Where is it? It is in type 1, optimize. It is in type 2, market driven. Type 3, tech driven, visionary. And if you can check this table, you will see some example. I will go through them one by one. In the first type, optimize, the problem is defined and the solution is defined. The second one, the problem is undefined. The problem is defined, but the solution is undefined. The third one is problem is defined and solution. The solution is defined and the problem is undefined. So you cannot produce product has no solve no problem. And the last one is undefined of problem and solution, and this need research and development department. Here, some of the technique is called discovery hypothesis, test learning. So you have to go through this loop to validate your problem, validate your product, and to validate your model. Like agile, you have to keep you improve and taking feedback, improve and taking feedback until you reach less reduction. Here, business model, there is some question before you start your business model. I will go through the headline. What are the key customer segment? Who is your segmentation? Where is your people? How your customer will be aware about the solution? Does the customer need to be educated about the solution? There is any different segment require different channel purchase, different segment required for pricing model, service level. How will the product be monetized or priced? What is the unit of value will be sold? What is your target price per unit value? Your multiply stream revenue. Third one, where will the product be found? Where should be discovered, purchased, served? Service experience, level of type service will customer receive. Financially, how many qualified lead to generate sell? What is the target customer acquisition cost? What will your cost structure look like? So you have to go through this to answer all these questions. Here, how you can use all these three, piecing them together and applying the concept. First, you have to define your problem. Where is your problem in this square? This type 1, type 2, type 3, what I have already explained. Identify the product market fit challenge and some of your type of your product. To buy market driven, tech driven, visionary. Also, there is some business model subtype, business model defined, business model undefined. Then you have to use the product market fit triangle to explore what is well defined. You have to go to product, problem, business model until you cure your first round of discover need. Then you have to apply the DHTLC cycle to structure, require your aims to achieve sufficient validation. The undefined area of product market triangle in the shortest time with the fewest resource cycle will be employed through many iteration planning, due planning, development, launch, evaluation, like what we have taken in the development process, product development process. Last section is talking about how to become lean. You have to apply what we have taken in section 2, as you can see from this model define, 4 level organized capability. First one, product management and development will be far away. Then one of them will be increased later, right or left side. Third level, they will cross each other, union. For one, the increase will, the union will increase, and you will come with the problem solution, Sorry. Here about product lifetime, traditional, which we will go through: conceive, plan, develop, qualify, launch, market, retire. And the next generation concrete product lifestyle. It's first stage include conceive, plan, develop, quality, launch, then validate, problem, product, the triangle, then you have to scale, then you have to retire. My opinion, good to be standardization framework product manager should be followed. And I like the book to go behind the customer, to understand what is the customer need. Also, how your customer problem will be solved. I would like to thank Mr. Murad. We enjoy the journey with you, and we learn too much about this unfield product management role, and especially in Saudi Arabia, we don't have product manager comparing to USA and European country. We have learning too much about this subject. North Star, I have enjoyed the North Star and quality deployment function. Too many techniques we have learned. Porter force, the 5 port force, also the BCG matrix, cash call, star, so on. So this is the end. Thank you for listening.